Hello, everyone. After recording the episode, we found out that Abraham's mic was double recording on the mic and on the cell phone used to capture the video footage. So there's a bit of an echo. We ask that you bear with us, try and get through this first episode. We'll have the kinks worked out by the next episode. Thank you. Now on to the show. Okay, everybody, welcome to the RanDUMBly Speaking podcast. I am one of your co-hosts, Tony Franklin.
I am Abraham Hutchinson.
And we decided to start a podcast. Technically, we decided to start a podcast like, a year ago? 2 years ago? It's been a while.
Working on it. Getting up.
Just like everybody who starts a podcast, we start off thinking that, man, we have some good conversations. Maybe people would like to be in on these conversations that we have, and maybe not. So
we about to test it and kind of find out. We about to see.
Exactly.
But you don't know until you try.
Exactly. So I guess we could start off by doing introductions. Like I said, I'm Tony Franklin, from Valdosta, Georgia. If anybody knows where that at, put a like down in the comment. Pretty sure I just said that wrong. Put a like down in the comment. Just throw a like or something. Whatever.
You know what? I'm sorry I said that.
You know what? You know what's crazy? Some people actually do. I was listening to Kev on Stage podcast, and one of the comedians he had on there, she was telling the story about how she came here to Valdosta and did a show and almost got beat up. And then in that same week, I was listening to I don't know if you know who Boom Man is. He's like a producer and a artist or whatever. He kind of, I don't know if he discovered or if he actually, I just know he used to be a Roscoe Dash. And apparently Roscoe Dash was like, he used to come to Valdosta with him and perform. And I'm just like, we weren't out there like that, so I don't really know. Yeah, so not around. Not really around that time. I mean, we was listening to the music, but we weren't in the clubs like that.
Yeah, Roscoe Dash.
Roscoe Dash.
When we in Tallahassee, right?
We was here at first. We was here at first. Yeah.
But like I don't remember hearing any of that until around Tallahassee days.
It all blurs together, man. It was at 20. It was like 08 to like 2015, around that time. So we were here. Then we moved. But
we OB.
Yeah. And well, we old. We middle age.
I'm young at heart. Grumpy old man at times.
Hey, man, I could be. I guess we could start off. Like I said, I explained who I was. Abraham's also from here. We just want to give y'all a backstory on how we met. You want to tell it, or you want me to tell it?
You start it off. I'm regular because
okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to start that story. I know it's a story you want to tell.
Yeah. I mean, okay. So it started off. I remember. I don't exactly remember the year. No, it had to be 90.
If I'm not mistaken,
7.
We both was like 10, 11.
Okay, you know what? Take it back. We were actually 9. I just calculated this the other day. I just realized that. We were actually 9.
My mind go away from me sometimes.
We both were 9 during that summer. It was 90. It might have been 98. Yeah, 98. 98. So I remember summer 98 being in the house, and my mom was like, "Yeah, I'm about to go to do some laundry or whatever," and she didn't tell me to come with her. So usually we go to the laundromat to wash clothes, and then we come back to the apartment and hang them. And then she was like, well, she didn't tell me to come. So I thought it was weird. I was like, well, where are you going to wash clothes at? And she was like, oh, the lady behind us had just moved in and said I could use her washer or whatever. And that was your mom. Yeah, this is the story.
I know about that part.
And
your mom was like going grocery shopping or something.
No. She was going to wash clothes or whatever. So then she was like, oh, she got some kids. Do you want to come with me? And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So
I don't remember your mama being there that day.
Yeah, she was in there washing clothes. Well, you were upstairs anyway.
Okay, I was. All right, y'all gonna find out what I was gonna say.
Okay, so I came over. Your mom introduced your brother, introduced Omri, your brother, to me,
King Omri, right?
and he was like, "Yeah, man, we got video games, man. You want to come play or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, let's play some video games or whatever." So we
Hold on, let me tap in for a second.
go
All
ahead.
right. Now, when we were growing up, when I was growing up, my older brother Omri was the person I kind of looked up to because he
Okay,
just did a
okay,
lot of like he was the ninja stuff. He did a lot of it. You see
okay,
Omri
okay.
flipping, doing this, Omri jumping off of that right there. I was like, man, I want to be like Omri. So when Tony came over for that, I was like, oh man, you know what? So you gonna hang out with him? You gonna hang out with this guy, but you wanna hang out with me, your own brother. I hated Tony.
And, okay, we go.
Oh, I know how
Okay,
it sounds. I know how it
so
sounds. I'm just putting y'all in the text.
so we played video games or whatever, and I don't even know. I don't even think it was that long. I know my mom was getting ready to, once she loaded the clothes or whatever. Dang it, we had to. It was enough time. Now that I think back, it was enough time for her to load clothes or whatever, and then we still played video games.
I think
I don't know if she
because
left
you
and came
stayed
back.
right behind us. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
once I feel like once y'all started like your mom started getting done all the clothes done,
Hmm.
nobody was like it wasn't no hassle or anything. So you just probably just stayed over there for a little bit, bro.
I think I stayed over until the clothes actually got done. I was staying over there long enough to
You
play.
know what? No, you didn't.
But then,
No, you didn't because after the rest of the story happens, we went to your house to do some other stuff. I
okay,
know how that sounded.
right? Yeah, yeah. Hey, yo, Paul. No. um, but okay, so we playing the video games or whatever, and then I remember getting ready to leave or whatever, and we walked by the stairs, and this is the part: you coming down the stairs, and I look up,
I'm gonna
and
draw something for this, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it because I feel like I've seen a show where something like this happened. The person slid around the corner
yeah.
and just like, oh, what's up, y'all?
Well, we're walking around the corner or whatever, and he's on the stairs. I don't know if you were doing something like while you were coming down the stairs, or you were just like really excited about what you had made.
Both. I was trying to. I mean,
But
I was playing the woman downstairs a certain way.
I look up and I see he got a cardboard version of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Green Rangers, his shield, his
No
gold
shame,
shield he
y'all. No
wears.
shame.
And that moment, like I remember, I'm looking up, and all I can see in my head is you know how on Shrek or Puss in Boots, whatever, how the cat has the big eyes when he's looking up. I remember looking up, and in my mind, I'm thinking, "That's my friend.
Do we become
That's
best
my
friends?
friend." And I'm to be honest, from that moment, uh, I think everything else is a blur.
Man,
From then, we kind of just started hanging out every day.
let me tell you what happened the rest of that day. Slid down with the Green Ranger suit on, and from that point, he's like, "Hey, you like this right here?" Yeah, I like it. What? And he was like, "Hey, let me show you." Because that's when we started working on the Mr. Night suits after that.
Oh yeah, Mystic Nights. Like a lot of people do not know, well, they don't remember Mystic Nights.
All right, I seen the clip the other day,
Uh,
and I didn't remember as much as I thought I remembered. Like,
what did you forget from it? I remember everything from
it's
like.
certain stuff in your childhood you don't need to go back and rewatch. It's just like, dang,
I mean,
oh, dumb.
for the time, yes, it was. We didn't know any better. It was 1998, 1999, whatever.
The good old
But
days where
yeah, yeah.
imagination roamed free.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
You remember the gun cockpit?
Yeah, those were just boxes.
But pure imagination, bro. Pure creativity.
If y'all don't know, he said we made Gundam cockpits from watching Gundam Wing. And basically they were just boxes. We had sitting beside each other or whatever, and we just act like imagination, like he just said.
We made what's things for too.
We had controllers and everything?
Yeah, they weren't good controllers.
Of course.
Gonna be real. I think I'm gonna be honest. It was either a piece of an old broom that we broke and then used it as a stick right there. Probably way better than mine.
It probably was bamboo. We use bamboo for so much
Oh
stuff.
yeah, we
We had
did.
a little
Yeah, we
bamboo
did, boy. Yeah,
field next
boy. Hold
to
on, Zelda suits.
Legend of Zelda. We made, oh God, we made so much stuff back then, man.
But that goes to show, like, soon as we met from the Green Ranger experience, pretty much it. We just been hanging out ever since then, kind of creating a bunch of stuff.
Pretty much. So that's the gist. That's kind of the story of how we met. Um, yeah. From then on, we've been a power couple.
No homo. That Sasuke Uzumaki.
Yeah, pretty much. The Thunder Brothers.
Yeah.
If you
Somebody
know
got
what
to
I
do
mean.
it. If you know, you know. Put it like
Yeah,
at the bottom.
yeah. Um,
Oh, bro, I
so
think we
let's.
got to take a commercial break for a second.
All right, guys. We're gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back. All right. In the words of Deontay Kyle, we back.
Here you go. And who's behind? No, I'm just playing.
Big Ice Cut now.
Hey man, look, man, cut me before we trip me out.
All right. So we got a topic here, man. First topic that I want to talk about, and it's on part with kind of what we are talking about. Being an adult, but doing what's considered childish things, what society considers childish things. It can be such things such as watching anime, collecting certain things,
Figures,
et
action
cetera,
figures.
cosplaying, all that type of stuff. What is your take on that?
All right. Being an adult and stuff, considering certain stuff being childish.
Yeah, being an adult, but doing what society considers.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. It's a headache. It's a headache because, like I said, society's like, why this grown man over here skating?
Yeah.
And it's right. I'm gonna be honest. It's a headache. It's a bunch of what's the word? Judgment being brought directly from everybody else. It's like, oh, looking down on this person because they're sitting there playing with something that literally brings them joy.
Yeah.
Now,
I get that.
I don't think people understand the whole phrase of that's childish. You being childish. I don't believe childish stuff is you playing with kids' toys or you going skating. Like I said, you doing anime or cosplay related stuff. Like for me, childish is doing playground, handling things like a playground way, a kid playground way. So how a 5-year-old gonna handle somebody hitting them or taking something from them? You know, now we got grown adults behaving the same way, but I'm childish.
For me, I think it's, why does it even matter when, people say stuff like, oh, you do this, like you tell somebody you do something, they're like, oh, you do that? Like, I guess people rag on people for playing video games. People rag on people for collecting action figures or collectibles or whatever. People rag on people for. I've seen videos of people like they'll ask a girl like, "Oh, what's a red flag? What's a turn off for you or whatever?" And it's collecting Pokemon cards.
What?
Yes, collecting Pokemon cards, and it's just like, what does it matter to you, or even if it's your person that does it?
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like a lot of people act like their opinion of somebody else or something matters higher than what's the actual fact on it. Like, if it's lame to you, that's one thing. That's okay. That just means it's lame to you. But that doesn't make the whole item itself lame. It just means you don't like it. I don't like liver and onions. I'm not saying liver and onions are bad or you shouldn't eat liver and onions. But if somebody else loves it, who are we to sit there and say that? I mean, that's actually as our opinion is higher than theirs when they love it. Just like somebody, for instance, me, going skating for my exercise. Oh, real men go to the gym. Sorry, but
no, I get that. For me, it's I don't get why it matters to somebody else. Like, my bills paid, or am I taking? If I got kids, are my kids taken care of? If I got a wife, is my wife happy? Everything's in order, or mostly everything, because sometimes we all don't have everything in order. But if most things are in order, bills are paid, food's on the table, clothes on everybody's back, roof over everybody's head, let me do what brings me joy. I don't need the outside.
Be honest, it's the others that's doing it more than the people that's doing it. It's like honestly, I feel like I'm gonna do a psychological dive. Like they hate it, bro. Like they don't like that their life is a certain kind of way, and if
Could be.
they gotta be miserable in theirs, you should be miserable in yours too, because that's only fair. But nobody told you to live your life how society says it or the community says it. Like, no, live your life how you want to. I'm not saying if you happy beating a woman, then keep beating your woman.
Oh God,
I'm
no.
just saying in
Yeah.
general, if you happy
We at
going
RanDUMBly Speaking do
skating,
not condone that. Don't
going
do that.
skating for your exercise and your mental health, and the culture or your family or this person right here is hating on you or sitting there saying that you're not a real man because you do that, why are you even letting that person in your life? Like, because no, just like I was telling one of my brothers and them, I was like, man, I think people should just be doing what they actually like doing and what brings them joy, whatever. Because your happiness is going to be a little different than my happiness. What brings you joy is going to be a little different than brings me joy.
Right.
Like, not everybody gonna laugh at a 5-year-old baby slipping in some mud. As long as they ain't hurt themselves, slipping in some mud and falling. I am, because that's gonna be funny. Nah, as long as the baby's fine. I ain't gonna laugh if the baby got a big old scratch on his knee or something, but just saying in general. And I think a
Right.
lot of people, that's what I was saying, opinion-wise, people think their opinion matters so high, and then others let others' opinion matter so high over their own. And growing up, that definitely did affect me, though.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Hey, yeah, both of us. I remember being in school. Of course, I can go back to it. Us like empowering a lot because we used to be out here. We'll make our costumes, go out, play in the costumes or whatever.
you got a whole
And
mission going on.
exactly. And okay, we're gonna pause it right here.
If y'all don't know, Tony is a parent. We both parents, if that makes
All
sense.
right. That was a brief intermission. We back. I'm gonna start doing that. I don't want to sue me.
Hey, look, they might give us a shout out for it.
But yeah, like I said, we were having fun or whatever. But then people this is the thing. Growing up where we grew up in the projects. If you know, you know.
Yeah, Fry Street,
A lot of stuff can be frowned upon in the projects or whatever. Like
I think the term frowned upon is what you mean.
it can. You're right.
Chastised. Because it's like, if the kid, again, if we over here making cardboard armor or whatever like that, we ain't hurting nobody. Why y'all coming over here messing with us? Like, what we even do to you, bro?
And is okay. I'm gonna have to go back a little bit further, or whatever, than even than that, or whatever. Like growing up in the projects, you even as a kid, you end up growing up fast. And I said we grow up fast because we learned about things that early that other kids, like my kids, didn't grow up learning the same thing that we knew about before. Like to really deep dive into it, we learned about sex, we learned about death,
Early.
we learned about all types of stuff super early. Because if you're not, even if an adult isn't telling you these things, other kids are learning about it, and you friends with the other kids, and y'all all group up and they're talking about things, so you'll learn about all this stuff at an early age. So in a sense, you're all growing up fast, and then a lot of kids are thinking, well, I'm not an adult, but I'm mature or whatever. So then they start looking down on the kids who are acting their age,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just like, why you still doing that? Or trying to rag on,
I'm gonna be
pick
real.
on.
As an adult now, I know for a fact now it's envy. Like it wasn't like, not saying like they were jealous of us.
Yeah,
I would say it like in a sense, why is it that he get to actually be a kid, but I got to be this right here? I'm not saying it's fair, at least for them, because they had to grow up fast, even faster than us. And we were, if you notice, we were out late at night or outside more than even our kids are now.
Yeah, my kids won't even go outside. But it's hot. I can understand why.
I
But
mean,
but they, even if it wasn't
must
hot,
get
I don't think they would go outside. So going back to it, yeah, we did these things or whatever, and it just sometimes people weren't
the kindest.
Yeah, they weren't the kindest about it or whatever. It was just like, why y'all doing that?
Like you said, I don't think they had a lot of other things going on to distract them from stuff like that. So oh, this kid's over here making stuff out of cardboard. Let me go mess with him because I ain't got nothing else to do. Like,
Oh my God, you
and
remember?
even like when we left to go to Tallahassee, I realized a little bit of something of that too. It's like Valdosta don't have anything for the youth to actually do. So then we get surprised when we get into trouble. There's nothing to do, bro. And the only thing to do is to get in trouble.
Back. I'll say this right here. Back then, like, well, when it's not even back then, it was probably around 2006, 5, 6, or whatever. I used to say that there's nothing to do here, but either you're gonna drink, you're gonna smoke, or you're gonna
Right.
have sex. That's what I said. And then you end up messed up in different kind of ways or whatever. But it wasn't too much stuff to do here. I mean, it's still not a lot of stuff to do here, but you can find stuff to keep your kids out of trouble, like now.
Man,
but back then,
I also need a skate park. I also need a skate park. Let them kids go out there and kill themselves at a skate park. Trust me. When you get home, you gonna go to sleep. Huh? A skate park, yeah. Like, hey, Howard got one, but it's like a hole in the wall. Like, give them kids something to actually do, and give them kids something to actually do, man.
I mean, yeah. About the kids need something to do overall. Yeah.
Something not like safe, but you know, I mean, I know the skate park ain't the safest. They fall enough, trust me. They're not gonna be doing anything else. They ain't got the energy to go rob somebody or to do this right here. They might still get laid.
I mean, but going back to it, is I just don't understand why. I mean, do you think that still affects you to this day, or you think you've gotten past that? Like people saying stuff about you doing things that are considered.
I think I just really got over that, and it really kind of it shows its head here and there.
Yeah.
Like even with some of the shirts and stuff that are things I've made, like I sew, do tattoos, stuff like that. So sometimes I'll make a whole outfit up, right? But I get nervous when I'm about to wear it sometimes because thinking, oh, these people finna joan on me like they used to when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Like a lot of stuff from there. I'm gonna be honest. It was good. Our childhood was good at times, but it also had a lot of bad stuff that programmed trigger responses on us with a lot of things.
I'll be honest with you. I still have some things. I say it like this. I had a negative interaction with a guy in school or whatever. Like, for some reason, I don't even know. I never hung around the guy or anything. He just didn't like me. And recently, like 2019, we've been out of school since like 2006, 2007. We've been out of school since then. I was out of school a little bit before.
2008 when I graduated.
But
wait, no, that's not.
I'm supposed to be what, class of 06? We're supposed to be class of 06. Look, me myself, I left early. I got a GED. That was that.
I had a kid, got kind of distracted, and I still graduated. I just didn't walk.
Yeah.
I got a diploma.
Me and this guy didn't like me or whatever. And he 2020, he sent me a friend request on Facebook. And me thinking back to then or whatever, as an adult, you would think, no, I'll let that go, whatever. That was so long ago, whatever. He's reaching out. He wasn't really reaching out. He was just pretty sure I just popped up on the people you may know. He was like, oh, I went to school with him.
You know that guy?
I still ain't accepted to this day. It's 2025. I still haven't accepted it because it's just like, why are you such like an a-hole to me? Like,
oh, now you want to be friends with me?
Yeah, now you want to like be cool. Like I even run into people like here in town or whatever who went to school with, and they had like we were so cool in school and we never said anything. And it's
yeah.
But it's not like some of the people I run into, even if we didn't say anything and we just knew of each other because we were probably like in class or something. I'm like, if they speak to me, I speak to them. Usually I just try and keep it pushing. If I see you head nod, keep it going or whatever. Just like it was in school. Let's not act like we friends now or whatever.
We was not friends then.
Exactly.
Look, we wasn't friends if we ain't making some stuff together. We made some costumes and some stuff together.
We got our
do some cosplay, some stuff. No, I don't know about that.
But yeah,
But
that was
that did actually help hurt me with making friends because there were parts of me that I was just like, oh, I gotta keep this away from them because they ain't gonna want to be my friend if they find out, oh, hey, boy, cosplay every once in a while. I
yeah,
do.
yeah. Which, like I said, it does. I can tell that it does still affect me in a certain way because there was another guy, same way or whatever, did the same thing. I remember me and one of our other friends we were walking in, and he kind of walked around or whatever. He was cool with our other friend, and then he looked at me and he asked the other friend, he's like, "Why you hang out with him?" And it was just like, "Why would you even?"
Why would him?
Yeah, like. But the thing about it is, these people, they just didn't know me.
Yeah.
They didn't know me. We've never hung out or anything. They just
They
didn't.
went off of your image or your.
Yeah, they just didn't like me, or they didn't. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But this guy actually recently ended up passing. I'll tell you off
Yeah.
camera or whatever who it was. But he had recently ended up passing or whatever. And I'm just like, ain't, you know, uh say anything about it, whatever. I was just like, I just talked to our other friend who was there that time, whatever. I was like, yeah, such and such passed. He was like, yeah, I know he passed, whatever. And I brought up that whole thing. I was like, yeah, you remember I was like, do you know why he said that? He was like, honestly, bro, the crazy thing, he said the same thing about me later on. That why people hung out why people hung out with me or whatever. Da, da, da. So apparently this guy was
I I don't think he was. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like that's what I'm saying. We can like me and you can kind of complain a little bit about certain parts of our childhood, certain things like that. But we were kind of one of the luckier ones, even though we were somewhat outcasted a lot from. I'll say me from my actual own community of being able to show who I actually am, like
yeah.
what parts of me, because you know my family.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know most of my older brothers and them. So
Yeah.
some of them, I had to hide versions of me that I was. Like, oh, don't be drawing at the school because I don't feel like somebody seeing you this way, and then I gotta go beat this person up.
Oh. They say that?
Yeah,
Yeah, dang.
yeah.
I know about that.
Oh
Jesus.
yeah, that's why I was great until I got to the school with them. I was in either middle school, but they at high school at that time, so I'm like perfect. But when I went to high school with them,
Yeah.
oh yeah, rules changed. The only like, but that's just one brother. I say, I just say
Yeah.
that.
I mean, people in my family have said things. I mean,
Oh, your sister hate me, bro.
no, I'm talking about the me. Like as we got older, we transitioned from just making costumes for fun or whatever and playing whatever to like trying to take it a step further. Let's start shooting movies. Let's start doing series or whatever. So we would make costumes for the series or whatever. And I remember one day me and my sister were talking about something in the house or whatever, and we were just like going back and forth with each other. And she was just like, "Oh, that's why mom said you need to stop making them costumes." Yeah, my mom. I was just like, and that shut me down. I was like, and I looked at my mom. She was in the living room. I was like,
you ever tell me the story?
yeah, the only person I ever told is my wife. And I looked at my mom. I was like, you said that? And my mom was like, yeah. And I was just like, oh. Yeah, I kind of just left out the house that day. Like,
right. That makes sense.
I was just like, dang, like it's not like I'm doing it like just to be a kid and be and fun. I'm actually trying to do something.
But see, back when we were young, we was like say 98, 89, 89, 88. How old
Then.
when I was born?
We were born then. No, this was she said this I was probably like 13, 14.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But still, like back then, they kind of had this. Again, the certain communities had this mindset that this is how men or young men or whatever are supposed to act or behave, and we just wasn't that. Like I'm gonna just be real, we was not that. And it wasn't that we wasn't fully what they're saying, what they're classifying a young man or a man to be needs to be. They just never used to seeing what we did, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like if you think about it, we made our own hockey pucks and stuff.
I was about to bring that up. I was in. I go back to it. The projects. It was, I guess, can I use shine upon doing quote unquote white stuff.
Yeah.
Like who plays hockey in the project?
It was a little shine.
I remember one time playing soccer, we played soccer, and some of the older guys or whatever, they joined in. I mean, we was out there like splitting shins because nobody had on protection.
Oh,
Everybody
is
was
it? Oh, look,
kicking shins.
that's when we realized we can get them long socks, get some cardboard, cut it in the shape of your what's the name, and put it right there. Like, yeah. Like,
But
we used cardboard for everything back then.
cardboard
Hold on.
and tape.
Didn't even know hot glue existed, bro. You know how hot glue would have helped us?
We probably went far with hot glue, but the tape, scissors, and cardboard went far on making so much stuff. We even had the hockey. We had the pads, shoulder pads, we made out of cardboard and everything.
But not that mighty duck.
But Mighty Duck. Speaking of that, I just got some episodes of that. But anyway, yeah, we're talking about that Mighty Ducks animated series. But yeah, I mean, it all goes back to like
it definitely was Sean though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be real. It was Sean. We had like when we got to a certain age, we definitely had to like hide it. Definitely hide it.
Yeah. And you know, that's why I was asking my wife earlier or whatever. When we all were talking, I was like, do you think you could be who you could be yourself around somebody like your spouse who you're with right now, anything like that? And I was telling her, I was like, I know I can be myself, but like I'm not trying to go out and meet somebody new and I gotta reveal all the stuff that I like. Like I don't want to do all that, you know.
Bro, I got to a point. I'm gonna be real, cause I don't know how long I was single. I don't know how long. Like I'm with somebody right now, but I haven't been with anybody in a minute.
I tell you right, from the outside looking in,
and it's those.
It's been a while.
Is that subject is why I did, because I would have to hide versions of me. Like I had to hide sides of me to be able to have an actual relationship with somebody. But then after you go through a certain growth where you're trying to become a better person or whatever like that, you see that hiding parts of yourself from your significant other is messed up to do. So then you try to, you know what I'm saying? So, and then it got to a point where it was just like, I'm not hiding it. No more. So at this point, I did stay single for a while because I'm not hiding it. This person, if I'm annoying to this person because I'm over there coloring or making this bag of this right here based on some Power Ranger stuff, I'm just saying. My bad. Super Sentai.
If they don't like
it, I mean, yeah.
Like I said, kick rocks. Man. But no, man, I think we didn't jump. I think we stayed on subject, but we didn't kind of jumped off a little bit. But overall, we in
the right app. We in the same avenue of it.
Yeah. All right, so I mean, that's that. Let us know what you all think. Let us know about some of your experiences with the same thing growing up. I feel like a lot of people had the same experience, which is I want to touch on that too before we go on this one.
Give them the subject again.
Basically, dealing with, you know, I'm about to fire this back up. My bad. Being an adult but doing what's considered childish things, like, you know, I got watching anime, collecting certain things, cosplay, and etc. or whatever you were into that was, I guess, shunned, looked down upon or whatever in your neighborhood growing up, or even now, because
when you were growing up, what was childish, or they saying was childish, but
but you still do now. They're saying, oh, that's childish, you should let that go or whatever. And it's just like,
I mean,
no,
not
letting it go.
I ain't letting it go. I used to just hide it. Like I hid it good. Oh, what's in that box in that closet? Don't worry about it. It's a box full of Beyblades. You will never know.
Beyblades, yes, sir. Crazy thing is, I bought some and I still haven't opened. I want to open them, but I haven't opened them because I'm like, I know they're gonna be worth money.
Yeah.
I know they're gonna be worth money.
But you can open it, do something.
What's up?
Oh, I thought the screen was doing something. You can open it, put it together, and put it in like a little clear case. That way, if you want to sell it, then boom, it's still mint. I mean,
yeah,
kinda. And then what you can also do is keep the box part, break the box down, put it to the little, to a little filing cabinet or something like that.
That's a good idea. I don't know. I might, but I just have it open. But
going back, you got the old school ones, bro. Like the ones we really grew up on the first season. Don't open those.
I don't have. The only one I got is I got a
grip attacker.
I wish I had a grip attacker.
Why? I got a grip attacker.
I got a metal system Drasil unopened.
Oh yeah, don't open that, bro.
Yeah,
Don't open that.
I bought that like 2021.
Oh yeah, no, don't open that.
Haven't opened it yet.
Yeah, keep that.
The crazy thing is, it's a Japanese version. You could tell it was sitting in the store because it got dust all on it. Like but it's still.
Get it from Hawaii.
Huh?
Get it from Hawaii.
No, I ordered it from eBay.
Okay. Yeah.
No, I ain't even ordered from eBay. I ordered from somewhere, some Japanese site or whatever. And
yeah, don't.
Yeah, it got sent to. But going back, God, Jesus, I lost my train of thought of what I was about to say about something else. I'm sorry, people. I really lost my train of thought.
Y'all. This is our first time. It's episode 1. Welcome to episode 1,
This
y'all.
is episode 1. We working out all the kinks. I promise you. Stick with us. It's gonna get better. But what was I talking
about? Doing stuff that people consider childish.
I know, but I had something that I was gonna say. I said I wanted to touch upon something. I don't know what it was. If it come back, it come back. If not, we'll move on.
We'll flip the positive.
Don't worry about it. If I think about it, I'll probably talk about it next episode. But we at what time we had 39 minutes right now. I think we should wrap up the first episode on that. 39 minutes. We want to wrap it up at 30 minutes, so we gave y'all an extra 9 minutes. So,
bro, you know what? I'm trading.
What?
Oh, we traded. You recorded something before that.
Huh?
You recorded something before that, didn't
you? Yeah, but I stopped that recording.
Okay.
All right, so this is gonna be it for the first episode. Let us know what you think about it. Leave a comment down below. Give us some stuff to talk about. Because
from you, what was it you said, 90s?
Yeah, you can give us some 90s childhood stuff. You can give us some stuff right now. Anything y'all want to talk about, we'll touch upon. We'll give you our view from whatever you want to talk about. This has been the first episode of RanDUMBly Speaking. I am Tony Franklin.
And I am Abram Hudson.
And we will catch y'all on the next one.